Yo, 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 it's your boy Chef Drewski back again at it with the Valentine's Day edition of the Mixing Pot Podcast. And it's episode 59, right? Damn, I'm getting good with my numbers. I'm getting good with the numbers. But
I'm glad you learned how to count.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it here again on another beautiful Wednesday. A nice snowy winter wonderland Wednesday, I might add. We had a snowstorm, so the shit was ass, but everybody is safe indoors and enjoying themselves. What about you, Tariq?
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day.
Use that bottle opener, bro. We try and get lit. It's the Valentine's Day episode. I got Shorty in the studio. Feel me? Like
Shorty's always in the studio. It's not
Shorty's not always in the studio. Shorty be in the books. Feel me? Shorty be in the books. She don't be in the street. She be in the books. Feel me? Right? Anyway, I'm just joking. Anyway, can we? Yes. Are you gonna tell us what's going on? You gonna do your introduction, or are you just gonna? What are you doing?
Well, normally, when you introduce me, you always say, "My lovely co-host, Chef Tariq, how you doing?" And I say, "Oh my God, thank you, Drew."
You literally just introduced yourself right there.
Yeah, I can tell. Hi, everybody. It's Chef Tariq back live in the flesh, like always. It's been good. I'm doing well. We think it's like.
Yo, I hate when you get on the podcast and you sound like fucking Eeyore, bro. Like
because it's like
why aren't you excited to be here?
Because I try to make sure the sounds look good.
Fuck that.
Everything looks right.
Fuck that. We're here on the show. We're live now. It don't even matter no more.
Well, I don't know because Twitch is saying we're not.
What do you mean Twitch is saying we're not?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, buddy. Like it's just showing it's not doing it.
Okay.
So
well, you know what? If Twitch is saying we're not, then
it's saying
fail
to determine classification. It's Twitch. Yeah, you're doing some things, man. OBS, you're chopping it up for us. We're trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Your laptop bugging out low key though. Keeps coming up with these those yellow lines in the top right corner. You seen that?
That's not what it's doing.
No, not that laptop. This laptop.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it keeps flashing like it's almost like the screen is messed up or something, and then it goes back to regular. But yeah, just keep an eye on that.
Well, we're just gonna stop that stream. We're just gonna turn on the button, Drew. Continue the show.
But anyway, everybody, today's drink of the day is sponsored by Corona because that's the best drink in the world. The best beer, the only beer. I wouldn't drink Bud Light. I wouldn't drink Budweiser. I'm not drinking Modelo. His favorite.
You're bugged out.
Corona.
Modelo is goated. Modelo is
Crack
goated.
a bottle of sunshine.
Yeah. I guess I can open your drink on your day and everything.
Thank you.
With my new
goddamn
bottle opener, with my new lanyard that my girlfriend got me. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my goodness. Did she enjoy her trip?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
It was a great time. I'm very glad she's back. We did a lot of things this weekend, so.
So are you guys going out to Puerto Rico again?
Maybe.
Nice save. Anyway.
I knew what you was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what you was doing, Drew.
You be doing the same shit. You be doing the same shit to me. You be getting my ass live on air. Like, let me ask him this question. I'd be like, oh, all right, I'm gonna get that ass back though. But anyway, what's going on? How was your weekend, bro?
My weekend was actually really good. Of course, it starts with Red Lounge. Thursday to Sunday. Thursday was pretty good. Nice little, prep day. No, oh my God. I got to tell you this freaking story that pissed me off on Friday.
What happened?
So, I go to my regular thing, work in the morning, get meal prep done for the barbershop. But it was Super Bowl weekend, and I had some orders for platters and stuff, like every year. Mm-hmm. So I said, I got to go get a box of wings. I got to try to prep up as much as I can, be ready. And plus, we had paint and sip on Saturday, so I said, whatever they're going to go through, I got to make sure I'm good. Hopefully I'm good to go for Sunday. So I go to, my usual spot right around the corner from my house. So I go, yeah, let me get a 40-pound box. How much is it? Now, before, in like December, I did the same thing because I had an event for like 200 people. So I bought wings. I bought a 40-pound box, and they charged me like $80. Dude gets on the phone with the manager, and dude goes, yeah, I can sell it to you for like $115.
Mm-hmm.
I go, $115? That's kind of crazy. You told me for the $80 last time. He's like, oh, no, that's crazy. It's this weekend. Like, it's Super Bowl. I was like, all right, it's fine. It's whatever. Like, I have it right now. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I get the one for $115. I get my box. I get all of my groceries. I had to write it early so I can prep everything. I'm prepping everything else that I needed for the day, ready to go. I'm probably it's like 4 o'clock right now.
Mm-hmm.
4 o'clock, 4:15. I open the box of wings and tell me why these goddamn wings were the smallest things in the world. And I buy whole wings to cut it myself.
You got the party Jones?
No, I didn't get party. I got the whole wings.
You got the parakeet wings?
These niggas were smaller than my thumb. I was so, Drew, I gotta show you the picture.
Because usually you be coming out with them steroid chicken wings, bro.
Look at that. Now in the picture it looks like, okay, it's fine. No. I literally cut into one and it was like, nigga, this is
They came at the whole wing and you were fabricating it?
Yes, I normally do.
Yeah.
Nigga, I cut it and it literally was so small.
That flat looks ridiculously small.
It was small as hell. I said, and there's 40 pounds of
that
this.
That flat looks like about this big.
Exactly what it was. I said, are you serious? Like, I can't use this. Mm-mm. And I'm like, I'm over here pissed off.
As soon as those things hit the fryer, they're going to shrink a little more, too.
Exactly. And I'm like, bro, how am I going to sell niggas platters of wings and they open the pan and see this thing? I'm like, this is what I paid for? Like, I can't do that. So I had to return that box, go somewhere else and buy another box. But then they had to refund me my money on my card. So then, of course, that took forever. So I didn't even have the money. So I had to use money I didn't have to pay for the next box. I'm just like, bro, what the hell? Luckily, the place I went to that's normally my spot for like steaks and stuff, they sold it to me for $100, which was even cheaper. I get to the back for them to give me the box. They was like, hey, we don't have the whole wings. I was like, oh boy. He was like, but we got the party wings. We'll give it to you for $100, like we just did. And it's normally more expensive. I said, well, they the same size? It was, yeah. They bring the box. I looked at it. I said, all right, this would do. Bro, I said, this is ridiculous. So, and it kind of sucks because I should have just kept that box and just mixed them all in, and niggas wouldn't have noticed the small ones like that. But
yeah, nah.
But it's like
it's a for a Super Bowl event. Nah, niggas aren't gonna notice.
It was like,
but if it was for some catering shit, yeah, I would be on my ass. I would be on someone's ass about that shit.
But I was pissed. I was like, bro, what the hell is this? Like, I was so annoyed with it. But I was like, all right, whatever. But I got my box, and but honestly, all weekend was really busy. Like, paying sit. First of all, shout out to my lovely girlfriend Tiana, her sister Cherie. Shout out to the artist as well, Marissa. The paintings they do were dope. But they had 34 people come from, and a lot of them were from Boston. Shout out to Boston for straight up supporting. Honestly, that just proves the theory that I have of people out here. But we won't get into that because it was positive. It was a great time.
You have a what?
A theory on the support in different cities on how some may support, some don't. So, but we won't get into that. We'll get into the positive things. But no, it was a great event.
What about the negatives?
About what happened in the event?
No, like the negative things about what you were just...
We're not going to get into that. We'll get into that in another episode.
Fuck it. I think we should get into it.
Nope, we're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about how great that event was. I sold out of like mac and cheese, some tenders. Like, I was like, they went crazy. Like, even after the event, like, they stayed for hours. They like partied. They still were ordering food after the fact. That's
good though.
Yeah.
Those type of events. And
it was me by myself. And Tiana's like, you should probably get somebody, like, call Drew, like, have Olivia. I'm like, no, I got it. Like, like this ain't nothing I've never done before. Like, I had it. But it started, and I was kind of like, I started getting a little frazzled. It was like, all right, like, we're going and stuff like that. And it's been a while since we really been like that.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, like I'm in the weeds. But it was like, you know, once you're in the weeds and you're in that zone,
it's straight concentration.
It's just let's go.
Don't even be in the kitchen at that point. Like,
and it was like
everything I need to know. Like
it was like I didn't even care about like the food. I just needed to make sure we had enough people to bring out the food for the tables. And it was like George was on deck. Josie was bringing in orders correctly. We was communicating. Shout out to Carlos too, the promoter. He was helping out as well. Tiana was running food. Cherie was running food. Like everybody was running food. So it was like as long as I had that, the food. That's part was all really fine. Everything else was gonna be fine.
You're a one man army literally, but as long as you got that front of house for you to do like the other operations.
Make sure food is not dying in the window.
Exactly.
Everything looks good.
Your success.
I was fine. I was running 2 tickets, 3 tickets at a time, depending on how small or big it was. Like I had some big tickets. Like there was a ticket that had like wings, sliders, and then 3 mac and cheeses with shrimp in it. I said, God damn. I was like, all right, let me run this one. And I see one with fries. Let's run these at the same time. Let's go. I knew how to get that system because again, we've done this before. This isn't nothing we ain't never done.
This hasn't been implemented in us.
Exactly. Like if I had you, would have been like a lot easier to be like, all right, Drew, let's get this one going. Oh, Drew, sell that one right now while I work on these. Like, Drew, wash these pans real quick. We can get this next big ticket. Easy. It would have been easier. I could be like, I'm about to wash this.
Don't get me wrong, it's easier with a team because, I mean, like, what we've been, I say born and raised, but, like, that's what it feels like because that's all we pretty much know. Like, being born and raised on just the teamwork spirit in a kitchen, like, you're more prone to being more successful in a group, but from what we've been taught and the knowledge and the level that we're at in our careers with this, with cooking and everything like that, you definitely could stand alone. You're a force to be reckoned with alone. So like, there's nothing that you haven't been thrown into at this point. If you've gone through college, like the college that we've gone to, and gone through extern and made it through that, like, because these externships that we're going out on, it's not just a walk in the park. Like they're really like throwing us to the wolves on that stuff.
And depending on where you're at and how busy it is, like
exactly,
like 34 people for me by myself, it's like I'm in the weeds.
And mind you, we were what, 16, 17 doing that? 17?
What are you talking about? 18, 19?
I don't know my timelines, bro. Like I the other day I was stuck in like 2022 for some reason. I didn't. That's not even a really memorable year. Like that's not. Like that year just zoomed by. So I was just like, what the hell am I talking about?
Yeah.
But like from an early age we just know about that. So like, it's just implemented in us.
Exactly. And I'm like, obviously, like me and you know how to work with each other. So it's like, anytime we do events, we know what to do and stuff. So again, I would have had no issue if you were there or anything. But like, I'm like, look, no offense to Olivia, but Olivia's slow. She doesn't know how to do things. So then I'm not gonna have her, running food or freaking cooking and stuff with me in the back. So I mean, I was like, I would rather do it by myself. Like I got it. So, but even like me and Tiana was talking, like when we was driving home, I was like, yeah, I was fries with a little. She was like, really? I couldn't tell at all. It was like. Because I was like, I can't show that because once you show it, then everyone else starts to fall. So it's like, if I keep a
because you're the leader.
Exactly. If I show like, hey, like I'm good right now, like we're gonna run this table, come back in a few minutes, run this one. Oh, this one's ready. Like if I show that, everyone else will be fine. If I just fall apart, the whole thing gonna fall apart.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a captain with his ship. If the captain goes down, the whole ship goes down.
Exactly. And I mean, and again, we had like a lot of great feedback. Everyone loved a lot of the foods. Some things here.
That's what I'm saying. That's good exposure right there. Like good successful events bring exposure, and that's just gonna be like, say like, all right, most of those people are gonna go home and they're gonna be like, oh my god, that was a memorable event. That shit was lit. Like half of those people are going to go tell their friends about the experience and where the location was, and and then they'll be like, oh yo, that sounds lit. Like I want to come next time they have another event. Y'all throw another event. Now it's double the people. Like that's how the shit
now
works.
It's from there. Then we can work on getting more staff and everything. Yeah, definitely. But no, honestly, I told Tiana and her sister, I was like, yo, like I appreciate you guys. Like you guys helped us out so much. Like on that Saturday, and it was like you guys said, like I did that and I did my thing. Like, and that's great. But y'all did that. Like if y'all didn't bring in the people, like it wouldn't be nothing. Like y'all brought them in. Y'all did the thing. I just had to do my job and show up. That's all. So
that's literally
it. And then like, so again, shout out to them. Like I appreciate it so much. And then Sunday we had the wing platters and everything for Super Bowl. And it was pretty good. We had I had like 5 orders. You know, Zay ordered, my dad, one of George's co-workers, and then a few other people. And then we had some people come in and order food and stuff like that. So it was a really good weekend. I was really happy with how this week turned out. And we have a Valentine's brunch on Sunday. So again, hopefully this week goes well too. And we're having a cake and sip as well this Saturday for Valentine's, but we'll keep you guys up to date on that because a few things are happening in the background, so we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, that was my week. Drew, how was you?
Okay. My weekend was pretty chill. I was making some moves, definitely. First move that I made was DSM, Divine Souls, got in contact with me, and they sent me a call casting for February 24th, so I went ahead and submitted to that. And then you sent me something. Yeah,
so I remember I told you it's like a support like creator group or whatever. Like people send their stuff and like try to like people share and like it and stuff like that. So I seen there's a photographer in there. Like I be liking some of his stuff, he likes some of mine too. But I seen the thing he had going on at the end of the month. I was like, wait, it says casting call. I was like, let me send it to you to see.
Yeah,
you can get into it.
So I seen that one, and this is on the same thing, the same day as the other casting call. But the casting call that I did for Divine Souls is in New York, so it's on a Saturday. But I mean, regardless, either or, I still applied for that one too. Okay. So because why not? You know what I mean?
Whatever one you get into.
Exactly, for real. So I did that. Jocelyn, shout out to Jocelyn, actually. She got in contact with me, and she, I guess, was doing a filling for this dude that actually came back from Fashion Week in NYC not too long ago.
Yeah.
And she was talking to him about me, and then he reached out, got in contact with me. So that was a cool kind of like connect that I did. So I hit him up, and I'm probably going to link him, pick his brain, see what he got going on, because like he has connects from Rhode Island to straight to New York, so why not ride that train if you can?
There you go.
Yeah, just that. Oh, I went to when I went to your house when you were on Super Bowl, and we were watching the Super Bowl and everything. First off, bro, your dad is like hilarious, bro. Like there is nobody like that, man. I've never met anyone like your dad, bro. He's just hilarious, bro. Anyway, you got a house full of people, Steve.
What you gonna say too?
You got a house full of people. Why are you getting in the bed?
This was lit.
I do not. I could not understand that for the life of me. Even if I'm lit, bro, like I feel like I'm gonna still try to force my way to stay up, like, and make sure that everybody's not fucking shit up or like.
Bro, man's turning 50 this shit. Like,
bro, man.
All right. So when we have like parties and stuff at the house, it's always funny. So like, especially summer parties. Like, if things are going on and it's getting late, he's like, all right, I'm going to bed. Y'all clean up. Y'all make sure everything's straight. So it's always I always put it on me to be like, all right, like, y'all got 10 minutes and y'all got to go. We're cleaning up. We're getting things done. Like, I'm going to bed too. Like, we ain't partying all night after this.
Bro.
But I wasn't there. So me and Seattle walked in our house and, like, Nazir's there. Y'all all left already. And Nazir goes, yo, Poppy done missed the rest of the game. I said, what do you mean he missed the game? He goes, yo, this man got up after the halftime show and just went to bed. We all thought he went to the bathroom or something. Nobody even realized he was gone.
He didn't say shit. So I'm standing in the kitchen with Cam, right? And I literally see him get up, and then he goes to the back. And I just like Nas, I thought he was going to the bathroom. So Dominguez comes back out, and she's sitting down on the couch. And I'm sitting there still watching the game, and I was looking around, scanning the room, and I was like, where the fuck is Steve? And then I looked at Cam, and I was like, yo, where's Steve at? He's been gone for quite some time. And then I looked at Dominguez, and I screamed out. I was like, yo, Dominguez, where's Steve? And then she was like, oh, he's in the bed. And I said, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way this man's in the bed. And then she got up and, like, started walking towards the back. And I was like, is he sleep? Like, did he tell you about this part?
They told me he said he watched like a little bit like after halftime, and then he like actually knocked out.
Bro, I literally was like, yo, I'm gonna go fuck with Steve, right? So I told Cam, I was like, watch this shit. So I walk in the room and Dominguez was just like, let me check on him first. And I was like, all right, make sure he wasn't butt ass naked or something, sprawled out across the bed. So she goes in and she sees him just knocked out on the bed. This man was like laid sideways, literally on the bed. You know he was sauce. And what's it called? I just stand in there and I was about to pull out my camera, right? As soon as I pull out my camera, this man jumps out of his sleep, bro. Like, he saw me and just got so shook. And I said, yo, what the fuck are you doing right now, bro? There's a whole party going on in your slump. And he's like, yo, man, you scared the shit out of me, man. You look like a whole fucking Slender Man. And I started screaming, bro. And I was like, Steve, get the fuck up. And then he was just like, nah, man, I'm tired. And I was like, old ass man. I dapped him up. I was like, yo, I'm out of here, bro. And I dapped him and I left.
Yo, man, he's good. He likes to go to sleep early, so I can't say anything. So
I practiced my celebrity exit. That's what I call it.
You just walked out and said bye to nobody.
Dominguez was just like, you're about to do that, your famous thing. I was like, yeah.
What was it? Harley calls like Irish goodbye. You say bye to one person and just walk away.
All right, I'm out. Just dip.
Nah, that's mad funny. Yeah, it was funny. They told me that after. I was like, wow. And then they said you made Rasta pasta.
Yeah, I brought that shit over there.
It tastes like no Rasta pasta, nigga.
What it tastes like?
It tastes like regular pasta.
To you?
Regular shrimp Alfredo.
That's crazy. That shit tastes good.
Would you?
When it was, I mean,
it tastes good.
I mean, I did bring it over there after it was like 3 days old for you guys. So like. Bro, I'm not showing up to your house empty-handed, my nigga. Like, if I have a whole pot of pasta, don't matter how long that shit was in my fridge, nigga. I'm bringing it, bro. I'm not bringing you no spoiled ass shit, bro. But still, nigga.
Nigga, I ate that today.
That shit was good.
Nigga,
we ate it today. What the fuck?
Nigga, you still saying that's 5 days old? Like,
nah, it's not. When I brought it over there, which was, what's today? Tuesday. At that point, it was 3 days old. I had made it that Wednesday.
You made it Wednesday.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days?
No. When did I make it? I made it Thursday, right, babe? Yeah, I made it the day after we had the podcast. Because I remember because I ate the sliders. I had the leftover sliders and I ate some pasta with it.
So it was 3 days old.
It was Thursday.
And then
I had made
I ate it yesterday for dinner and today. So it's 5 days old now. Yeah. And there's still some left. My dad said, you gonna bring it back to Joe? I said, no, I ain't bringing that back over there. I'll probably finish it.
I mean, it's good, nigga. Did you not like it?
Yeah, it was fine.
Did you taste the spice?
No.
Maybe because it was like watered down. Maybe I should have put a lot more. It was good when we had
this nigga.
That shit was bussin'. Like, if you would have came over, because you already came with the sliders, nigga.
Did you try the queso?
What queso?
Me and Tiana made homemade queso in a small crock pot. I sent it back with my dad.
No, I ain't taste that shit, bro.
Nigga, that sucker was fire.
The only motherfucking thing I had over there was the... Well, obviously, that was the only thing I was forced. What's it called? He looks at me right off the bat. He's like, try the chili. I was like, all right, I'm getting
Yo, he was that right. He was like, yo, when you come back, you got to try the chili.
That chili is fire, though. I don't
even
good. Know what he be doing to that shit, but that should be really fire. But they had the Swedish meatballs, and then they had the pastrami pastels or whatever. Yeah. And, like, they were popping, but, like, we ate them shits today, and them shits was garbo, bro. Like, did you make them?
No, nigga.
Who made them?
Dominguez.
Oh, never mind. They were good. I thought you made them.
This nigga. Oh, my God.
Yo, but shout out to Dominguez for those fucking stuffed mushrooms, bro.
Stuffed mushrooms?
Them shits was busting, bro. Like, and I really, really fucking hate stuffed mushrooms, so, like... Cause my Aunt Beverly, bro, like, yeah, so like,
stuffed mushrooms and
Dominguez did that. Deviled eggs. You like deviled eggs? We gotta do the fucking Hey Arnold handshake. You know that? That should be fire.
I'm freaking dead. All right, well, speaking of the Super Bowl, Drewski. Let's get into this recap.
God damn it, motherfucker! I told you the Chiefs were gonna win.
So
Chiefs.
The Chiefs did win, but we had a lot of other
Chiefs.
We had a lot of other picks on the line. So you did get the Chiefs right.
Chiefs. And it was tails. Let's go.
It was heads.
And I picked that. Let's go.
After you changed the answer.
I don't care. I picked that shit and I got the bet.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga be hating, bro. You was mad that I got that shit.
I was mad. I said, what is it? It said, it's heads. I said, damn, this nigga really won that, bro. And he changed his answer. The Gatorade was purple. It wasn't lime or white. I said, damn, really? Okay, purple.
What flavor is purple?
It's like grape. Grape one's good.
Oh, was it dark purple or was it the
dark,
see-through purple?
Dark purple. The see-through purple, that's the G2. That's the sugar-free one.
What? No wonder it always tastes funky.
The score was 25-22.
Mm-hmm. And you was talking some, oh yeah, the score's gonna be 47.
I didn't say that. I said like 31 to 27.
57-56.
Nigga, what? Who the hell said that? It was
like,
25-22.
What are they playing, basketball, bro? Like,
nigga, I didn't say that. I said 31 to 27.
Bugging out.
I said 31 to 27. You said 27 to 13.
57 to 93.
Nigga, what? Shut up. You said Patrick Mahomes was gonna throw. First of all, you said he was gonna throw 1 touchdown. Then when I said he was gonna throw 3, you changed it and said he's gonna throw 3.
And how many did he throw?
2.
Okay, so
you still lost.
In the middle. What do you mean? I lost with you.
No, you lost to me.
Nigga, I lost with you.
You lost. No. You.
What?
In Super Bowl MVP, you said it was gonna be Travis Kelce. It was Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, because he won the game.
It wasn't Travis Kelce.
Well, he was the real MVP in everyone's heart that night because Taylor. He went home with Taylor. He was the real winner.
He was the real winner.
We're not Swifties? No, we're not Swifties. Fuck Taylor Swift.
I'm dead. So you got 2 out of 5, Drew.
Yo, actually, I've done really, really good, and I actually came out with a passing grade. Throughout all my guesses, if you add them all up, that adds up to a solid C-.
You were 50% 3 weeks in a row, and then you got 2. Actually, no, you went 2 for 6.
That's a solid C-.
That is not. That's an F.
That's a C. What do you mean? F, F, F. That's at least average.
You had 50, 40 divided by 4 weeks. That's a 47.5. You got an F, Drew.
Bro, that's your
grading
rubric's fucked up.
You got an F.
No. There's definitely like a grading curve involved in my shit.
No,
so like,
you failed.
Did you add the curve?
The curve was
Did
already
you add
in
the
there.
curve?
It's like gratuity. It was already added.
Did you add the curve?
The curve it's like gratuity. It's already added. You failed. It's okay.
Who cares? Because you wouldn't have got it either.
You know.
Yeah. Sip your drink, stupid. Yeah. Because you wouldn't have got that shit. You know it.
I had San Fran winning.
Yeah, exactly. See, you would have got 1 out of 6. And you guessed, what is it? Tails never fails, right? Yeah.
Well, it was tails at overtime.
Ain't nobody give a shit about no overtime. Ain't nobody even betting on overtime, bro. Yo, Drake really got $1 million.
Nobody cares.
Ruby Rose got $1 million.
I don't care.
Why didn't you bet?
Why didn't
you bet?
What do you think of the halftime show?
Bet,
because obviously I would have lost and you would have lost too.
No, bro, I would have got my bread.
You know who needs to stop betting?
Who?
George, this is a public service announcement. Please stop betting.
What did he bet on?
This man lost $200 to the DJ on Sunday for the 49ers.
Why would you bet the 49ers and you live on the total opposite side of the country?
That's not the problem. The problem is he's not that great at betting, so he just stop.
But why would you bet on the 49ers?
Because no one wants to see the Chiefs win.
But if you look at the history of football Super Bowls and everything and the winners, at least every 6 years, a team goes back-to-back in a Super Bowl.
That's not true at all.
That's very true.
That's not true at all.
Look at the links. Look at the links, bro.
I looked at
Pull up the Super Bowl winners.
Let me see if
how
I can
many
find
back-to-back winners.
There's only
there's only Brady,
8.
Mahomes. Who else? Marino.
No.
Who else?
No.
Who else?
You said Marino.
Yeah, Marino.
No. Drew, you're off on that one. Let's see if I can find the list. Come on.
We're going to DC, shop. DC. Going to DMV. We're going to the Black History Museum in the month of Black History Month.
All right, here's the list. All right, look.
Oh, so you're just going to ignore me? Okay.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
All
But
right.
there's
No,
Green
fuck
Bay
you.
Packers in the 60s, Miami Dolphins in the 70s, Pittsburgh in the 70s.
Bitch, Dan Marino.
Marino did it. Okay, so I'll give you that one. But I'll give you that one. It's okay.
Bro, you be trying me, bro.
Pittsburgh did it twice in the 70s. Look. And then San Fran in the 80s, Dallas in the 90s.
Bro,
New England in 2000s.
You're proving my point.
No, you said
Every 6 years.
So the Patriots were the last team to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years, Drew.
Except for the Patriots, bro.
Shut the hell up. There's
Except for
only
the
been
Patriots.
8 back-to-back winners.
8 back-to-back winners.
8 back-to-back winners.
Every 6 years it occurs. There's a script. There's a script just like there's a script to the NBA, just like there's a script to PGA, just like there's a script to MLB, just like there's a script to NASCAR. Frankie fucking Muniz is a NASCAR racer now, bro. Malcolm in the fucking Middle is a NASCAR racer. Did you know that?
It's not NASCAR he's in. He's in one of the other ones.
No. It's NASCAR.
Oh, it's not.
No. How are you going to tell me? You didn't even know until I just told you, bro.
I already knew about that.
When were you going to confirm that information?
Bro,
Lying.
why is that
lying?
Why is that news though?
Why is that news? Why is Malcolm in the Middle even relevant right now?
He's not really that relevant. What'd you think
Speaking
of the
of
halftime
Malcolm,
show?
what?
Halftime show. What'd you think? Usher. He did his thing, bro.
I didn't see it.
What do you mean you didn't see it?
I didn't see the halftime show.
You didn't watch that halftime show?
I thought the halftime show was wonderful. Just as wonderful as my beautiful girlfriend.
This nigga lying.
But nah, Usher, he brought the world to the A. He brought the world to the A. Stop playing. Like, he had, in the words of Cam, laying on the stage right now. No bullshit. No bullshit. Usher, baby. That nigga brought Atlanta out. I thought it was pretty good, though. That was my favorite song when I was growing up, too. Yeah, with them niggas, bro. What? You couldn't tell me shit when that song came on, so.
Yeah, it was.
Of course.
It was definitely a really good halftime show. I think it was probably one of the better ones in the last few years. Like Dr. Dre ones was like it's probably up there. Rihanna was good last year, but I mean she was pregnant, so she just did stand on that one thing and did nothing really. So look at her. Why is she mad? I'm just telling the truth. My girlfriend said the same thing. She said the choreography was great on that one, but she didn't do anything.
Hey, bro. I thought Michael Jackson in '93 was the best one.
I mean, they say Prince was one of the...
Prince's was lit only because when he was actually performing Purple Rain, it really started raining. And that is, like, God is a Prince fan on some shit.
Beyonce's was fine until the lights went out. The lights went out right after.
I mean, Janet's was cool.
Yeah, it was. It sure was. Right, Justin?
It's like, nah, that's fucked up.
Next year is in New Orleans. Everyone's saying Lil Wayne. I want, yeah. Jay-Z, make it happen. Mr. Carter. Hey, Mr.
Bro,
Carter.
they had some tweet on Twitter that had me dying, and they were like, yo, Beyonce look hella good with that blonde hair. And then it had a picture of her in the Sky booth with Jay-Z. And then someone else said, that man would put an unfathomable amount of money on your head for that woman. And I was just dying, bro, because that's so fucking true. He definitely would, bro. Like, what, bro?
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that was the Super
I'd
Bowl.
put an unfathomable about money on somebody for you, darling. Because you're just... You're my Beyonce.
She's sick of you already.
Did you know that? I bet you didn't even know that.
Tootie left, tootie left. I'm screaming. Oh my god. All right, let's get into it, Drew. Before we get into Valentine's and our relationships and stuff, let's talk about Uber, man, because actually it affects Valentine's Day. So right now, Uber, Lyft drivers, DoorDash drivers, Grubhub, all of them, they're basically going to be going on strike on Valentine's Day. Reason why is unfair wages. People say that that Uber is taking about like 75-80% of the rates that they're charging riders, and prices are low. It's going in effect just one day on Valentine's Day. So if your rides are being canceled, if it's taking longer, if prices are being way higher than normal than what you would think it would on Valentine's, it's because there's no riders out right now. People are saying turn it off, just don't do it for the day. And honestly, I support it because honestly, when I would do Uber, I had these conversations with people, and it's like I would get a ride for like $4, and it's like a 15-minute ride, and it's like $4. That doesn't really make sense. Mm-hmm. And I know you paid like $17 for the ride, so that the math was never making sense to me. But there's just a lot of people that's just sick of it, just fed up, and it's like it makes sense because it's like we're putting our cars on the line. We're not getting gas money from y'all. We're not getting insurance money from y'all. We're not doing this. There's so many things that we've had to put into our car, and yet we're still getting these small rates. Now, the big issue is with going on strike too is, especially on Valentine's Day, it's what Uber and Lyft is going to basically do is what Uber is basically going to do is they're basically going to like put a lot of surges in. So basically, if they see a lot of people aren't on the road, they're gonna put like, you know, $5 in this area, $5 in this area, $10 here. So then someone's gonna see that and I'm like, well, I could stay off the app, but if I can get $10 in that area and get like a, you know, $25 ride off of something that normally wouldn't be that high, I should probably take it because I can really make some money today, and it's Valentine's Day. It's gonna be busy tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna kind of suck, and it's the reason why you can't really go on strike for long periods of time. I feel like one day, hopefully it really does kind of make a difference, especially because they said that Uber made, you know, had a record year last year, but a lot of people didn't see that. And I showed you the video in the picture in the back of it said $63 from one place in California to San Diego, and the ride was 2 hours and it was a 1 hour and 46-minute ride. That does not equate properly.
Yeah, no.
But no, I don't know. What's your thoughts on what's Uber and Lyft is happening right now?
Yeah, what's my thoughts on it? You want to know my honest opinion?
Honest opinion?
I don't like none of y'all.
Okay.
I don't like none of y'all. Y'all make my life harder at work. Anyone that got a vehicle, to be honest, got be making my life hard, bro. But nah, honestly, I do think that it's kind of messed up. I know that there's a lot of people out here that use these apps to make a living off of them. And literally, it's just people's livelihoods that you're joking around with at this point. It's kind of like you have a job. Say you have a job, right? You're going in, you got a certain wage and everything like that. Okay, now all of a sudden, the more you're going into your job, the more years you're supposed to be increasing in your salary and stuff like that. Now you're decreasing. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, bro, there's people that have been veterans with this Uber stuff. Yeah, it's been up since 2011, right?
2011 Uber launched, and then 2012 Lyft launched.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been out more than 10 years, both a decade. And it's just like, I know there's been people that have been pioneers that are still probably out there in the field today. And it's kind of like saddening to see, like, I've been here since the development of this app pretty much, and putting in my hard-earned sweat and tears and money because you know you still got to put in money for gas and to take these people places. So it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of messed up, and it's kind of like a fuck you to everybody's face, really. And it's just like, hey, like that guy you showed me earlier, like, hey, they're like, yo, we don't give a shit if you got to drive damn near 2 hours. Here's $60 and you better not fucking complain about it. That's pretty much how I see it.
And the tip is already included, like, so it's like.
And it's just like, what the fuck is that, bro? Because it's not just the $60 that you got to take into account, but it's just like, bro, like, I just put in over 2 hours in driving down here. Like, that's damn near more than a tank. Like,
yeah.
And on top of that, bro, like, to get a tank, I got to probably just get back to my area of where I live. I got to drive 2 hours back, and that's another tank.
And
that's 40 beans right there.
And hope that if you get back in time, there's still a bunch of people out to even order rides.
Exactly.
Because that's another thing, too. It's like the map will basically take you out of, like, the area you're in, especially if it's a good one. It'll take you all the way out of it. So then by the time you get back, it's like, oh, the surge is already done. So now you got to sit there and wait for somewhere else or try to get into another area.
That's
so it's
what I'm
like
saying.
there's more, you put in so much more effort into it. Even DoorDash and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, you see all the commercials like DoorDash, oh, yeah, you know, we were making money and this and that. Oh, man, I seen this guy make money. I made this. It's like, that's a lie. Like, a pure
You gotta
lie.
really be slaving, bro.
There's orders that be like $2, and it's like
15 items, $2.
it's like outside of like the tip and stuff. It's like, why am I getting that much? I know damn well the fees. First of all, I even know the fees are crazier because we had to up our prices on things, and my mom be like, "What the hell?" I'm like,
bro, can we just talk about some things like on these delivery apps? First off, like I know if you've ever done one, I know Kiana, I know you've definitely come across this, but like anytime I'm doing a delivery, I always get that one creepy ass location where I gotta drop off food or some shit at the dead end of a street with the fucking street like flickering off and on, and like they got a long ass driveway, no lights, bro. Like I be shook. Am I the only one that experiences that shit?
Nah, you ain't.
Cause I be shook for my fucking life, bro, going there just to deliver. And bro, I be fumbling trying to fucking open up my camera and take a picture just to confirm that I dropped that bitch off, bro. Cause I be trying to run back to the whip, bro. Like what? Y'all will not catch my ass. Like that shit be crazy. But anyway, back to this regularly scheduled program.
No, you're right though, because it's like that's literally how it is. And
It's kind of like you're risking your life too, like. In a way, because it's America. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's America, but don't get it wrong. It's
random
America.
people. You're dropping off random food at random people's houses. You don't know what they have. You don't
It's
know what
America, bro. Like,
you don't know-
this is the Wild West now.
Well, I mean, it's not just America that has it. Like, you know, Canada has it.
I know, but like, this place is more prone to you literally just deliver food and get killed for that.
Yeah.
That's happening in America. That's not happening in Canada or some shit. Yeah, like,
I get you.
That's why I'm saying, like, you gotta just be on your P's and Q's, like. Especially even just door dashing, bro, or like Ubering or anything. Fuck around and you pick up a serial killer and that's your end of your days, bro.
Yeah.
All because what? You just wanted to get a couple of bucks before you went home. I'll be damned, bro. Like you got me tight.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. So I mean, I hope one, I'm not driving. I won't be ordering no Lyfts or Ubers tomorrow. You know, I got my own car. I'll be picking up my girlfriend on Valentine's Day, and we gonna do our little thing.
You lying like fuck. He going to Uber before you pick her up.
No, I can't. So maybe Instacart. I like Instacart. I ain't got no problem with them.
See, that's your loophole ass. That like you can't be doing that shit, bro. If you're, they said all delivery apps, bro. You gonna be like, oh well, fuck it. You know they ain't mentioned Instacart, so.
Well, Instacart, they ain't had no problem. Ain't nobody got problems with Instacart. Instacart be hooking
bro. If you're
niggas
doing
up.
a strike, you gotta be in a strike, bro. Like, you gotta just not do any of it, bro.
Well,
like,
I probably won't do. I probably won't do any of them tomorrow. I'll probably just be at home after I gotta work at 7 in the morning. I'll probably sleep, relax, and then enjoy the rest of my day with my lovely girlfriend. So
yeah.
But I stand with y'all.
Hypothetical question: Cape Verde, right, and Haiti get into a war.
What the hell?
Right.
What the hell?
Which side are you on?
First of all, she looked at me with the craziest demon eyes. Just say, nigga, you better say Cape Verde.
What
That's
are you
a crazy
bro?
question. I don't know. I'm a peaceful man. I'm gonna be like Martin Luther King.
I can't be Martin because he with me in America. So what you picking?
I'm gonna pick Martin, man. I can't go.
I'm gonna pick Martin.
I can't go against neither country. Like I can't. First of all, she just looked at me with the craziest eyes. So if I say Haiti, she's gonna jump across the table.
But you were willing to say Haiti?
No. But if I say Cape Verde, then it's like then Haitians gonna come after me. Like I can't do that. Like,
hey, bro.
I love both sides.
Wapkan, George.
I hope none of them do anything. Okay, so I love both my countries.
Yeah, but like if you had to pick one, which one would you be?
Well, it's a good thing I don't have to. It's a good thing I have best of both worlds.
That's great. That's great. But in the real world, you can't have the best of both worlds. So please choose one.
Well, it's a good thing that in my world, because I did get the best of both worlds. Mm-hmm. My mother is Cape Verde and my father is Haitian. So you know what? Thank you. I did get best of both worlds.
I get that. And I understand that that's your personal world, and your personal world is important to you. But for the viewers at home that are listening to us right now, it's like, nah, bro, I'm fucking with you.
You're dead.
But yeah, that's crazy. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
You picked Haiti over Cape Verde? That's wild, bro.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I did not do that. Well, speaking of our lovely girlfriends, Drew, it's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. You know what they say.
He is hilarious, bro.
You know. What's love got to do?
Oh, no.
Got to do.
Are you going to finish the lyrics?
Nah, that was it.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. You know, what's your plans? What you got going on, you know?
My lovely, lovely girlfriend, Kiana, she surprised me with tickets to Celtics game.
Aww.
And in March, we're going to see Joe Coy in TD Garden, right? That shit about to be lit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Look at you being spoiled on Valentine's Day.
Right?
Stand up, King.
And then on top of that, we're going to D.C. We are going to Washington, D.C., to our country's capital to see our lovely president, Barack Obama. It's like, nah. Yo, speaking of presidents, real quick, sidebar. Did you see, or did you happen to see on Twitter what Joe Biden tweeted?
I seen that picture because I seen you respond to it. Joe, you good?
Bro, that shit, I thought it was a parody account, and then come to find out, like, it was the actual president of the United States account that tweeted that shit. And the reason supposedly behind he tweeted it was because if the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, Travis and Taylor were going to support him in the runnings for president or some shit like that. So that's why when they won, he posted that picture, and then niggas were like, bro, like, what's good with you, bro? Like, babe, you seen that picture? I'll show you the picture later. That shit was crazy, though.
I don't know. I seen it because I seen your thing on Twitter.
I say, you good, Joe?
I was like...
And then someone else commented under my shit, and they say, we good, Joe?
We no cap.
Deadass.
Oh, that's dope. No, y'all got a good time. Celtics game, that's going to be a good time. Me and my girlfriend, we still really don't know what that we're doing, honestly.
Bro, you might as well just come to the Celtics with us.
We're going to Celtics. We talked about going to the Celtics game. We might go to the movies, see the Bob Marley movie, One Love.
Dick Riders.
One love.
Dick Riders, bro.
One life.
Let's get together and feel alright. What about the children?
We might go see that. We might go do that. We probably gonna go get some. You gonna go out to eat
tomorrow too, right? Nah, we going to DC and seeing that, right? You want to go to DC? We gonna watch it in DC. Feel me? We gonna go to the Cineplex Mex, have a little. Nah, man, stop playing.
Yeah, too. But yeah, we might go to, like, you know, seafood boil or something, because it is Lent season tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, bro, make sure y'all don't eat no.
I already told you, just take her to Crazy Crab right down the street, bro.
Well, she's in Dorchester, so I'm not. By the time she gets
stop it.
By the time she gets out of work,
here, bro.
She does. She does be out here, but by the time she gets out of work tomorrow,
she be out here more than she be out at home.
But by the time she gets out here, it's not.
Notice how he didn't say, nah, that's not true.
But by the time she gets out of work tomorrow at 6:30, it's gonna be mad late for her to get all the way out here to go to Shaking Crab. So if I drive up, by the time she gets out of work, we can go to one.
Isn't it called Crazy Crab?
There's like a bunch of, I don't know.
You're talking about the one on Thayer, I think.
No, I think there's like a Shaking.
The one on Thayer is called Barking Crab.
I don't know. There's one in up there near her, so we'll probably go to that. We'll probably go to the movies. We'll do something. We'll find something to do. We're gonna have some good time. We're gonna have a good time.
But yeah.
So, that's our Valentine's plans. Hope everyone enjoyed their Valentines. But Drew, man, let's get into your relationship, man. You know, you and your lovely wife over here. Let's hear about it. You know.
So
let's hear
come here, sweetheart.
Let's hear some stories.
Come here.
Let's hear it.
Come here. Put the box down. Where'd you? Come here. So, my lovely darling. Oh my goodness.
Give it up for love. Give it up for love.
My pride and joy. So anyway, me and Kiana, we met at KFC. I was getting the number 3, and she just happened to be behind in line. And yeah, it's like, nah. Me and Kiana, we go way back. That's my best friend. For real. Yeah, me and Shorty, we like PB&J, feel me? We're stuck together like, what?
No, don't
like
say
a
that.
booty hole. Like a booty hole. That's what she always says. But, nah, we have fun all the time.
How long y'all been together?
A year and some change.
Okay. What's some stories y'all got, Drew? Tell some stories.
Oh no. Some stories. I was talking about the story before we even started the COVID story. That one is my favorite story of Kiana. But what's up, bro? There's this one thing that she does that like all the time, bro. That literally just, I don't know what it is about Kiana, but it makes me laugh, but also it's just like, bro, I know she's gonna do this too. Whenever we go to New York, bro, first off, she loves New York. This girl loves New York, bro. You cannot, like, any place in the world, bro, she just take her to New York, dog. She'll be happy, no bullshit. That is her happy place. But anytime we go out there, bro, she just be, I don't even know what it is, bro. Like, it's New York, bro, but she be acting like it's her first time every time she go out there, bro. Like, she'll be looking up at the skyscrapers and be like, oh, look at that. And like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, I'd be like, girl,
a straight tourist.
yeah, dead ass, like a straight tourist. She is a Taurus too, with her zodiac sign. But nah, that's something that I always will never fail to make me laugh, bro. Whenever I take her there, I'm excited for this trip that's coming up. Actually, though, I know it's gonna be a fun time. Yeah. I know we don't ever get into no crazy shit, but like I know we're gonna get into some fun shit. Like something's gonna be fun as hell, and like we're gonna have some stories. Cause you know me, I always have some crazy ass stories or something like that.
Kiana, you got a story you want to tell? Come on the microphone and tell a story. Come on, give us one story.
I don't have a specific story in mind. I've known him for 4 years now, so this has been a lot that's happened. He does take me to New York a lot, though. So
Okay.
that was my favorite memory. First time we went on a plane together, we were at the pool. We were just going to Florida, though, to go visit Matt and Brooke. This is before they had the baby. Yeah, that was fun.
Bro.
And then he took me to freaking
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs. He didn't even take me to Disney. We ain't been to Disney.
Bro, I was like, Shawty, look, I took you to Disney. She was like, nigga, this is Disney Springs. This shit was free, bro. I was like, damn, she caught on. She got me.
I didn't even get on the ride, little kitty rides.
That ass. But nah, it's been fun. I can't lie. I don't take anything negative away from my relationship with Kiana. It's always been fun. I mean, yeah, there's some times where I know I could be annoying as fuck, and there's times where
You can too.
I'm not saying anything like that because I don't want to be in trouble. So, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. A relationship comes with its ups and downs, sacrifices, and its learning curves, and things like that. And in a healthy relationship, you learn to grow together and not apart. So,
Yeah.
that's
Do y'all have like tough conversation to like, you know, about future things and
yeah. all
just
the time.
things to try to accomplish together?
I feel like we have that often.
Yeah.
Definitely over a blunt, but like we always are talking about like not even just our futures together, but like also I feel like we understand that we also have our own things that we want to accomplish in our own lives. You know what I mean? Like she has her lash business that's going on. I'm starting up Second Human again and everything like that with our business. So
yeah.
And like it's just gonna be, I don't know. It's like even though you guys are working on this relationship together, you also still are able to help each other on your own ventures that you're trying to accomplish on your self missions, I feel.
Yep.
And I feel like it's always good to have somebody like that there in your corner to at least, you know, when you're down, they can pick you up. When you feel unmotivated, they motivate you. You know what I mean? Like there's always like that counter to in a situation whatever situation presents itself to you. So I feel like that's when you find that person for you, those things come, and it can bring a lot of benefits to your life.
But
I mean,
I agree. I agree with that.
I do good.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, my girlfriend's honestly the same. We've been together, let's say August of last year, September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months now. But honestly, we were talking for
She's
like.
funny.
She's
hilarious.
She's such a cloud.
She's like, I don't want to say y'all are opposites because it's not. You're not opposites. Like, once you get to know you, you're a funny person too. You just need to. You're not as prone as she's more. She's outspoken. She's an
it's funny because like people have been like, yo, you guys are opposites and stuff. And I mean, I would say we would agree. I would agree like we are opposite. Like she's like, you know, loud, energetic, off the rip. Like I'm more like calm,
still,
chill
like,
and stuff.
I know honestly, y'all are both of the same, like in the way similar too. Like you know,
there's a lot of things that were really similar. Like we're both shy. Like when we're first meeting people, we're both kind of like, you know, well, we got to feel this person out, whatever, stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're a funny person too, but
yeah,
you're not like on the first meet, niggas won't know you're funny. But like when they meet you, like and get to know you, they'll be like, all right, this nigga's hilarious.
Yeah, no, but honestly, like, you know, when we first met and stuff like that, and of course we met on Hinge and everything, so it's like, you know, who knows what would happen.
Oh no.
But it was like, honestly, like we talked for mad long, and then by the time we actually met each other, it was like, you know, all right, like this is cool.
Y'all were doing that digital dating.
But honestly, like this one actually worked and stuff. Honestly, like we talked for literally like I think like almost a year and a half before I actually made it official. Like
you horny as hell, bro. You were sitting there fucking talking crazy to her every night for a year.
No, not really.
Good night, beautiful.
Nah, I wasn't.
Good night, beautiful.
No, I wasn't saying that every night.
Beautiful.
No.
What was you saying?
Honestly, no. No. But honestly, like she's more like emotionally, like she was there like a lot faster than I was.
You said emotionally?
Yeah. Because honestly, like you seen what I've like had to go through and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things I've had to like take my time with and stuff. And you know, there was things I've kind of had to explain to her while we were going through stuff. And she's like, you know, okay, well, you know, I'm here. So, and it's like, you know, I understand where, you know, why and where she was always coming from and stuff. But I mean, honestly, the reason why we're still together and we're together now is like the support. Like I told you, like this weekend, like they had 34 people and most of them was from Boston come out, and they stayed, and like she put money in my pocket this week. Exactly. And it's like, what normal girl is doing that on the regular basis? What normal girl is gonna, you know, pay for things and be like, yo, it's okay because I know when, you know, you're good, like, you know, we'll be all right. So
a girl that loves you.
Exactly. And it's like, that's the one thing I saw all the time. Like I appreciate her so much because it's like the support that she's shown since day one is like crazy. Like she's not like any like regular girl who would want, you know, guys to buy everything or do this and that. She's like, yo, like I don't really even need all that. Like I just want to be with you and stuff. So it's like I appreciate her a lot. And honestly, the same way, the way she likes New York, like Tiana likes New York too. Like,
bro, I don't know what it is about that place. But you know what? I always say this again. even though you're not from there, you have a New York experience as well because we was out there and that's all we would do on our spare time was just take the train into the city and just be chilling out there. But like me also growing up out there, I was doing that shit in my high school days and shit too. So it's just like it's normal to me. Like New York,
it's not that serious.
It's just like okay, cool. But like then you got Kiana, who's never had that experience before, or hasn't had that experience to live close to New York to be able to have easy access to it like that, and experience all the different things that to experience. So like. I do understand, like, from her point of view, like, yo, this is New York, this is lit. Like,
and it's the same with Tiana. Like, she just went on her first, like, plane ride to Puerto Rico. So it's like everything's like she sees, like, now it's like, oh my God, it's like everything, like, so it's like when we went to New York and stuff, she's been there a few times and stuff, like, whatever, but it was like us being there together that weekend for my birthday and stuff. And that was the same week, like, we made it official. But it was like, everything we did was like so great. Like we went to the Red Sox game, and it was like we were killing the Yankees, and we're all in a section where it was just Red Sox fans. We're all having fun, great time, laughing and stuff. Like dinner was great. Like we were at the pool in the hotel, and it was just great. Like everything was like perfect.
Y'all nasty.
Bro, I didn't even say anything. Like, what the hell?
Why you mentioned it then? Like, you was
I'm
like,
saying
we had dinner in the pool in the hotel.
No,
like,
I said
nasty,
where we went
bro.
to dinner at. We went to Seafood Boil. Like that was fire. Like it was just like we just enjoyed.
What's up with you? You always getting seafood boils too, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about? I had it like once with her. I'm probably if we go tomorrow, it would be like the second time.
For real?
Yeah.
How many times we had seafood boils?
Nigga, seafood boils are expensive.
You're just not going to the right places, my brother.
No, they're expensive.
And I'm going to show you where to go.
They're expensive.
It's Crazy Crab.
It's expensive.
Crazy Crab is not expensive. You didn't even know where it was.
I know where it is. We've
Where?
talked about it plenty of
Where
times.
is
There's
it?
one on
Where is
Branch
it?
Ave.
Next to McDonald's?
Yes.
That's Branch Ave.
Anyways. But no,
You're talking about barking crab, by the way, bro. They're
I
more
enjoy
expensive.
being with my girl, and I appreciate her very much. So, honestly, I'm happy that we're here together.
You think your girl will ever shoot someone for you?
Yeah, probably most likely.
What about stab?
Probably most likely. Now, is she gonna want to go to jail for me? Nah, she probably ain't gonna do that. But
She's locked in like a booty hole. We going to jail together.
Mm-hmm.
Don't separate us. We need to be the unisex. Unisex cell.
No, no. Again, I appreciate my girl very much. So, I'm trying to think of a story that.
Bro, like, how many times are you gonna say you appreciate?
So I'm trying to think of a story, nigga. You ain't throwing no goddamn questions at me, nigga.
What do you want? Like another? You want another what? An experience story? Okay, I can give you one. There was one time.
I think I wasn't talking about. She was talking about for me.
We went to. Remember that time you got mad at me, Show, when we went to American Dream and I hurried up and came home and played video games, bro. So we went to American Dream, right? I was in Jersey. I was ready to get the fuck up out of there, bro.
No.
But
That's not how the story went. We went for his cousin's wedding, and he promised me that we would at least pass through New York on our way back home. I'm like, all right, cool.
which we always do.
Which we sometimes do. So during that time, this was like maybe 3 years ago. So during that time, we were at his cousin's house, and he was like, all right, like, we gotta get ready to go because I have so much stuff to do when we get home. Like, I gotta clean, I gotta do this. I'm like, all right, like, whatever, like, I'll sacrifice going to New York because you gotta get the house
She said, "I'll
situated,
sacrifice."
Like, I feel it. So it was after this, actually, that he actually started cleaning the house before we actually went on a trip, so that way we didn't have to rush to come back. But that day, it was not the case. We got back home, the first thing he did was hop on that stupid-ass PlayStation. And I was so upset, because it's like, I thought you were coming home to clean.
Nigga said.
But it's like,
But it's like, what?
where's New York going? You know what I mean? Like,
Clearly, we weren't going in its direction.
where's the whole entire state gonna go? Is it a pop-up shop?
Where's the PlayStation?
Is it a concert?
It's never gonna leave this apartment. So it's like.
You don't know that. Somebody could bust up in this bitch and take that. And then it's gonna be a whole fucking... It's gonna be an Amber Alert around this bitch. I got the barcode, the serial number, everything. I do not play about mines. Obsessed?
I'm dead. No, no. You want a story? Freaking.
I got your social.
Wow.
I don't play about mines.
I'm dead. No,
He
freaking.
said, oh.
So it was like what last month. My mom did a cake and shake for the kids and stuff. And Tiana was like, well, yeah, I can come and help and stuff like that. So when I went up there and helped her with her aunt's event, she came down to help. Bro, she got my mom drunk. And my mom's back was like hurting, like her sciatic nerve was hitting and stuff like that. Tiana got her so drunk. My mom was like, yo, she couldn't feel anything. She went home and knocked out.
Really?
Tiana got her drunk. And then literally, like my mom had a drink. Tiana's like, oh, you babysitting. You not ready for another drink. My mom was like, what? Swig, get another drink. I'm like,
yeah, she's a demon with the liquor,
I'm like,
bro.
yo, you gotta chill.
She'd be like, drunk and nasty. That should be killing me, bro.
And it'd be mad. It'd be like, I swear, every time I'd be like, yo, I'm ready to drink or something. She'd be like, oh no, I'm not feeling that great. Oh no, oh I need to eat this and that. Bro,
Anytime it's a party.
anytime like
Giving
she
them
wants
out.
to drink, yo, she'd be get drunk with everybody else in the world. I'd be like, bro, why don't you ever do this with me? Like, what the hell?
We about to get lit out there in DC, right, Shout?
Y'all ain't gonna drink like that.
Yeah, we're about to pop a Zan.
Drunk and nasty.
We're good, dead.
I'm dead. We don't do that. We don't do that shit.
Drugs and shit like that.
No, never.
Cap.
Never that.
Trees,
That ass medicinal herbs only,
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's a relationship, you know.
I feel like this is the best relationship I've ever been a part of.
Okay. You feel that?
I do feel that.
That's good.
What about you?
I feel that. I think.
Yeah, nice save, bitch.
both of y'all.
I love how you always say like I'm saving something. Like I'm not. What the hell? No, I think so far it's been really
He
good.
gets so offended, bro. Like,
y'all
it's
niggas-
just a joke, bro.
you
Calm
like,
down.
thinking.
Like, damn. Wow. Not Olivia Pope.
No, I would agree. I think one thing that is good that like we have them conversations like uncomfortable ones. Like we talk about holidays. We talk about
Sex education and stuff.
We talk about things like I make sure like she's comfortable with things. I don't force anything on her.
Exactly.
That she don't want to do. But we talk about having apartments. We talk about kids. We talk about the future, and it's like
Dutch ovens.
we talk about like she be sending me houses and stuff. And
You know what a Dutch oven is?
Yeah, nigga.
Not an actual Dutch oven, but like
No.
a Dutch oven.
No, we're not gonna go there then.
Where you fart under the blanket and then you pull the blanket over her head.
We're
and
not-
She has
no.
To stay under there.
No, we're not gonna do that, bro. She be farting, and I just look at her like, bro, what the hell? And she be laughing and stuff.
The fact that you said that on the podcast.
Bro, we be going back and
is
forth and be like,
wild.
who's
Y'all be
worse?
farting off?
Bro?
Y'all
I
be
don't-
y'all be having a fart off?
no.
Nah, you said y'all be going off. Like,
Yeah, it'd be like, bro, yours is way worse than mine. She'd be like, nah, yours stinks. Yours is like silent, this and that. I'd be like, bro, chill out.
y'all be having fart competitions?
No, what the hell?
Y'all dirty, bro. Like, y'all be farting.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up, Drew.
I'm joking.
Wrap it up, Drew.
Anyway, this is the Mixing Pot Podcast, episode 59.
Drew's about
Valentine's Day.
Drew's about to get jumped before he goes to DC, ladies
Yo,
and gentlemen.
he's upset. He's grumpy today, and it's okay because FIFA's coming, and he's gonna be even more upset. Anyway,
Well, that's funny, because what happened last week, Drew?
what happened last week?
You lost in extras. You lost.
I don't remember.
You remember? You
I don't
remember it was
really
golden
recall.
goal. You remember? You was like, you gonna be sick if I score. I'm gonna be sick if you score. What happened 2
I was
seconds
sick
later?
if you scored, right?
You were real sick. You said, get out. And I knew. It's gonna be a
that's
good
how
night.
you know either of us are tight, bro. When we just automatically kick each other out, get out.
Yo, just I'm out. I'm not
Dead
doing
ass.
this no more.
But yeah, you guys can catch me on hear the Mixing Pot podcast, the best podcast in the world. Because if you're not listening to us, then
What are you listening to?
for real, come on, like up the ante, like get better at listening to whatever you want to listen to. But if you're gonna listen to something worth listening to, listen to us.
Listen to us.
Anyway, you can also catch me on Instagram at I Love You Drew. You can also catch me at Second Human. You can also catch me on the Chef Tariq Show, mixing it up with Chef Tariq every Sunday at 11, sometimes ish, right? And like I said, Mixing Pot Podcast, best podcast in the world. Stay tuned, episode 60 coming up, coming at you. Might have a special guest on the way.
Damn, it's 60 next week. Jesus Christ.
We're going through them.
Yeah, we are. ChefTariq.co on Instagram and TikTok. Red Lounge, Thursday to Sunday. Might be Kick and Sip on Saturday, so message West African Queen on Instagram. We'll let you guys know if it's still on or not, but, you know, we'll let you know. Valentine's brunch Sunday morning from 12 to 6 at Red Lounge. Menu is looking crazy. Drinks is looking crazy. Come on to Red Lounge. So no show Sunday because we will be having the brunch. And then the Mix and Pop podcast here on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us, subscribe, Mix and Pop Pod, MXNG Pop Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Chef Tariq _CO22 on Twitch. Chef Tariq on YouTube, Mix and Pop Podcast, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. As soon as we can really figure out Twitch, we're going to be back up live again so you guys can watch every week. But again, if you know how to work it, you know how to do OBS, let us know, help us out. You know, DM us on our regular pages or on the podcast page, just so you know we can get better. You guys can see us do some big things.
Facts.
You know, we got a lot of things going on in the works. We got some banners working on. We got some merch working on. We got
New guests.
The guest that's always gonna come on. So we're working on a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. So just keep in tune, keep in touch with us, you know.
Keep it locked here on the Mixing Pot Podcast.
Peace.
You always do that.